Hello, my name's Chris, this is Blue Kraken Gaming, and welcome back to Aska, where if you are enjoying the series, I would ask that you please consider leaving a like, a comment, or a subscription. Any or all help the channel grow, and they help get it out in front of other people, so thank you very much to those of you that do that. Now, in our last episode, we ran around and we prepared for the winter invasion that we are going to be getting today. I'm pretty certain of that. So, yeah, we were just, like I say, getting ready for that last time. And now it's just a bit of a waiting game. There's not much more I can do to prepare. I'm going to try and start clearing some of these bodies just so that we've got a bit of clear space and it gives us something to do. We might be able to get another person summoned in just before they come through the gate, which will be nice, because we can do with more builders. But other than that, it is absolutely a waiting game at the moment. So, what's wrong, guys? You need bows. Right. That's a good start. Well, I can see we are catching up on the wood shafts, although we have got now 20 that we need for the woodworker. Right, I've broken the pickaxe. Let's go get that fixed. And I did actually, I think, pick up enough Jotun blood for that next summon. So we are going to get that underway. Yeah, there we go. Activate. Do not want soggy discomfort. So you'll do nicely. Does mean I need to repin that bed that was nearly done. Where was the... We go in here. Was it this one at the end? Yeah, that is the closest one to being done. Okay, alright. Hopefully they'll get that done then. But again, it's just putting more and more strain on our wood shafts. It does mean I'm going to unpin and repin the leather worker so that it's pinned afterwards. Are you guys... I thought I'd got you guys making normal bows. Tasks, there we go. Yes, you are making longbows. They require those. Okay, did I have you making the worst bow or worse bows as well? Yeah, simple bows. Okay. There you go. Can you make some simple bows post haste? Because I really don't want the guys on the towers to get caught short with those. You need cured leather hide, and for that we don't even have any actual leather hide coming in. Okay. All right. Oh yeah, I was fixing the pickaxe, wasn't I? I'm getting all turned around and twisted on what I'm up to right now. Okay. So, let's come down here. What do I need for the pick? Where are we? Simple metal pick. Cool, we got all of that. I mean, that claims you've got all the stuff we need for that bed, so I'm actually going to grab that before it goes walkabouts. 1, 2, 3, 4, just so we're ready for when that person arrives. We've actually got the one extra we need for that shaft, so, or that cart, so we'll get that done as well. Cool. And then we want to go here, swap Sven over so he can use a cart. There we go. Alright. That's not the winter invasion, that's just a wisp or something. What are you guys in need of? Beetroot seeds. Okay, I thought we had beetroot seeds. That's going to make this interesting. Right. Let's get that down. Cool, so that's ready at least for when that villager rocks up. How do we not have beetroot seeds? I really thought we had beetroot seeds. Apparently not. Okay. Gatherers, can you please, very kindly, find for me some beetroot seeds? That would be most appreciated. Right, okay, so... Oh, did not mean to double drink then. Refill that a little bit. I just want to make sure that I'm, you know, topped up on stuff. We probably want to take some strength with us. Okay. Like, our energy buff is getting ready to go. But there's not much I can do around that. I did mean to drink then, because I didn't think I had my energy buff, but apparently I did. That wisp is still apparently running around. Right, okay. I don't trust this. I really expected the invasion to have started by now. So, I don't trust what is going on at all. Just going to keep cutting these guys up at the moment. The invasion is going to be much bigger than that. Okay, alright. I don't see any other metal. I don't see any useful items. They get buried so easily in the snow, those skeletons. Okay. Alright. So that's that done. You know, sod's law. I'm going to run out of my energy buff. I'm going to go back inside, try and have a nap, and while that nap is happening, the invasion's going to strike with massive fury. So yeah, that's going to be joyous. Right, okay. Cool. So he's got his new sled now. Have fun, Sven. I hope that works better for you. One of the things we probably actually... Oh, pack a spot. Why is it everything but the invasion? Right, Sven, when you go, you can take as much meat soup as you can carry. And you can bring back... Yeah, oh, no. Yeah, bring back all the large stone you can. And then all the iron ore you can as well. Okay. Okay. Right, well that's that hopefully sorted. Good. He's off. And like I say, I'm hoping that comment I got to say that the carts work, or they can move faster with the cart, is going to be beneficial. I haven't really got a way of testing that, but, you know, hopefully they make it up there. Yeah. Well, that cart's been left up there. At least it made it there. Right, okay. Like I say, I'm not happy. I feel like I'm just waiting for everything to kick off. That winter invasion is supposed to be here. There we go. So we now need to get outside. My energy buff has worn off. Right. We need to start alerting people. Oh, I really did not want those big red boys. Run, Hunter, run! Right. Come on. Oh, there we go. That's what I was worried about. Oh, crikey, I'm in trouble. Ah. Wow, those followers are horrific. I've got to watch out for my own stamina and health. Oh good, the smokers are leaving the village. Yes, just what I was worried about. The smokers. I was really hoping to not lose anyone there. Arguably it was my own... Oh, there's another follower. Guys, come back. Come back. Where is he going? He's running to the wall. Right, okay. What those? They've all run over there. mean, I'm hoping they'll be able to cope with that kind of thing with all of them there. It's if there's another follower, but I've got to go and try and get myself patched up. That is going to be a problem if I get myself killed. They're all just fighting Draugr. Oh, there's another follower. Go on, guys, manage it. I need you guys to do this without me, because I'm just going to get myself killed if I try and go out there, I think. Hoping they'll do alright. Try and stick together, lads. Try and stick together. Ooh, see various health bars there. I'm not quite sure whose are mine and whose are theirs, and... Okay, well there's the... Right, come on, healer, get me with that healing stick. Where are you going? Right, I think I can see some of my guys running back, because I do think if they're wounded enough, they will run back to the healer's hut. Right, let's us try and go back out there. See if we can do something. Yeah, let's see, these guys are pretty banged up. Alright, we're not quite as on death's door. We can't hear a heartbeat anymore. Struggling to fall over the corpses. There's a few more skeletons and whites coming. Okay. Oof, ow. That'll teach me. I have a shield for a reason. I should use it, shouldn't I? Right, now we've just got a few whites. Let the health regen, or not the health, the stamina regen as I charge at these guys. Okay, so far we've lost a hunter, which we're definitely going to be able to get back. With the followers that we've taken out, we're definitely going to get enough Jotun blood to get them back. Okay, winter invasion over. Blimey O'Reilly. That was... yeah, I'm upset I lost that hunter. I feel I was a bit gung-ho myself there at the beginning. But I think the guys handled it fairly well. Like, to only lose that one hunter that was just caught out of position almost. And like I say, it's not that bad, because now we can summon them back with Jotun blood. I'm kind of okay with that. I'd rather not. I'd rather keep the Jotun blood to, you know, get a fresh person, but... Oh, we can make reforged ancient arrows, which I'm not going to do, because I think they cost metal, and we don't have the surplus of metal to be able to waste on that. When we get to doing, you know, like swords and bows and stuff, absolutely we're going to be making the better ones of those. But I don't want to waste the metal on arrows. Okay, so winter invasion dealt with I think reasonable losses. I'm hoping everyone else is now just going to go and get themselves patched up. I'm going to need to at some point. But now it's just going to be about surviving the winter. I'm hoping we don't have people getting daft and stuck outside of houses and freezing themselves to death. Right, I thought I saw some metal there, but I'm never going to find that in the snow. Found that piece. And now it's just going to be a case of taking all of these pieces apart so we can see what we got, or see what we get. Right, there we go. But that definitely went better than last year's invasion, when we absolutely got shafted. Because it turned up and I was not around to organise the defence. But we are better set up this year. There's no two ways around that. Right, so just going to keep clearing this. does mean I don't know where the invasion next year will come from. I don't know if it will come from the same place again, because where we're on the coast, we've only given it like a limited set of places where it can actually spawn. Like, it can't spawn behind us because that's the sea. So yeah, we've hemmed ourselves in, but it does mean that we don't have quite as many areas we need to defend against. Whereas I think if you're in the middle of the map, it can literally spawn from any direction, which means you do need to have defences all the way around. Yeah, it's okay. That went all right. Right, how much Jotun blood have we got? We got 4. So if we get one more, we'll go and... I say if. There's definitely another follower or 2 over there. So when we get one more, we'll go back and get that hunter back. Just whacking our way through all of this. There we go, there's our one more Jotun blood. I see pieces of metal there. Wow, that was a rich skeleton. 3 bits of blood. Okay. Cool. Okay, right. Let's go and, like I say, get that person summoning back. We also need something to eat. Yeah, you're freezing to death. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Activate. Get this person back. That would be because, if we go view tasks, can you do firekeeping first at the moment? Because the fires are not being tended and they shouldn't take too long to do. And then at least there'll be somewhere to go and warm up for everyone. Right, we need food and drink. Okay, that's that. That's the drink. Fill this up. I have concerns over how empty that food trough looked. I mean, I do see food there, so that's something. But if the hunters were out of bows for a little while, that will pose a problem for us. Clear this. Okay, so the other thing as well, I think one of the other racks that we had set aside was for any of these recovered weapons that we get from the Draugr, so that we can stick them on there and then our blacksmith can study them to hopefully unlock the secrets of being able to make them. There we go, that's what I want. Cleared that one. That's the only thing with the winter invasion. There's so many bodies left around. And I know that I could basically try and load up like 3 villagers as part of my party with the party system. And basically tag all of these for them to try and do it. But the bit with that is you need to give everyone a hammer, a pickaxe and a knife. Which I haven't got, and I haven't done the setup to get all of that together. So we're just going to be doing it a bit on our own, but I really would love it, and I know Sir Bucky's mentioned this, and I'm completely with him on this. I'd love a corpse harvester job, just to do all of this tidy up. Like that, I feel like that would just be a wonderful piece of automation to have, because this isn't something I need to be doing. This doesn't require my skill and attention. But, yeah. Because, I mean, the hunters already do that for any slain animals in the area, so... I mean, that's the thing. They don't even need to collect the items, really. Because if you've got your market... Or not your market workers, but if you've got your warehouse workers set up, they'll come out and collect any items left on the ground. So... I don't think it well, literally all they need to do is come out and smash them all to pieces like I'm doing right here. So, yeah, that'd be a good one. The only thing is, I suppose then they'd gain, like, skinning and stone cutting experience, like, at the same time. Because of the... I don't know what you get from the archers. It can't be built, or the skeletons. It can't be built. There you go. That was our bit there. I see food there, though. The food is... Absolutely, we're going to pick up the food. Everything else, I think, we can let someone else come and collect. Here we go. Case in point. Market worker coming to get stuff. Why are you not wearing a shirt yourself? I do worry about some of them. It's the middle of winter and they're running around without shirts on. And it's like... Why? I'm sure we've made some. So we'll just continue clearing all of this. There's another follower. Are you going to be a good follower? Are you going to give us lots of Jotun blood? I see 1, 2. That means we're getting at least 3 out of him. Yep. Cool. That was good. So I do know some people set up, like, not defensive, well, offensive encampments around the large spire, so that you can just harvest effectively the followers there. Just have enough warriors there, get them close enough to pull them, and then yeah, just take them out and then harvest the bodies afterwards for the Jotun blood. It's a clever little Jotun farm. I've seen Sir Bucky do it, so I know it can be done. Oh, is that it? Have we cleared the fields? Oh, nice. We've only got this one left. Well, that was good. And that was better than I expected. There we go. He gave us those 2. Good. Awesome. Okay. Got our builder focusing on fires. Speaking of which, actually, I think we probably want to do the same up here. Open menu, builders posts, fire keeping first in the winter, please. Okay, and then we're still summoning there, so we don't want to worry about the Jotun blood there. But I do want to put the metal scraps I've picked up in here. And then, right, this one. Right. No, everything off. And then for this, I want you having 2 dragger bows, 2 battle axes, and we'll just set this to go and collect all of those blue weapons that are laying around in case I miss any. Because then it means we can get the research going with them. Okay. Oh. There we go. Okay. And I can then actually just drop that in there. I'm surprised we only got the 1. That's slightly frustrating. Right, what are you learning at the moment? Oh, you're doing arrows. Okay. So you're burning through the arrows. That's fine. Because the spoils of tinkering does actually give us metal shards. So I'm fine for him to do that as like a secondary way to get metal shards. So that I'm okay with. We've got a blue bow here, so let's move that. So hopefully you can get on with those. Okay. That's fine. I don't care about wisps anymore. Those of you running around in here can handle a wisp. What I need to do is actually get myself patched up. There we go. Using the healing stick. I do love the concept of this. Ah, you're injured. Let me beat you with a twig until you feel better. And I don't know why they've gone purple. Are they that cold? You are very purple. Right, okay. That food is concerning me. How is our raw food looking? Some carrots, tons of mushrooms, not much else. Okay. Wow, we burnt through those carrots, didn't we? Foragers, did you manage to find any beetroots by chance? Well, I don't see anything there. The farmers aren't complaining about lack of seeds now, so yes, we have got beetroot seeds. Have you got any beetroots in here? You've got a ton of seeds. Okay, so we don't have any beetroot. Okay. Okay, well you're growing the flax there, you got beetroot here. You have got tons of seeds in there, I've seen that, so that's okay. But I don't know I've got you guys making... Have I got you guys making... Oh, I have got you making beetroot soup. Okay. Which means in theory... Yeah, you've got beetroot soup as well. Okay. So in theory, once they get some beetroot, they will actually be able to make some beetroot soup as well, which is good. Right, that's Mila back. So let's return her to her previous role. So manage workers, assign. Your timing has been reset, so let's set you to day 1 just because. And then you need a home. That one is suddenly randomly 1 down, so I'm guessing that's where you were. Oh. Okay. Right. I apparently assigned the wrong person, but that's fine. Mila has somewhere to sleep. That is the main part. You are desperate for something to cook. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we did get stuff there. That's fine. So we've got Sif, Cold Resistance and Wind Rider. We'll take Romy there, because I like the Cold Resistance and the Bear Power. And then we're going to come in here. And we're going to need another bed, please. Yeah, that will do. So we'll supply those nails because we have to be holding them. And then it'll just be thatch and wooden shafts. Oh, look at you guys. You're out here being... Look at you, fearsome little things on the outside. Okay. We've got another cookhouse there, but we haven't got anyone to put in there yet. And then... I think... when the spring hits, we definitely want to set out and try and do that halfway house we were talking about to make the market trips better. Though I have to admit, all the carts are up there now. So, what? What are you guys up to? You run them up there and leave your carts up there. Sven, where are you? Oh, you're here. Open menu. What's going on? Yeah, lack of sleep. You're exhausted. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we absolutely need to make that halfway house. There's no two ways around that. Right. Don't need Sven on like that. Okay. Alright. So yeah, that's absolutely something we're going to need to do. We could probably actually plan that out. So where is... So halfway would actually be about here in this forest? Maybe we do it just before? Yeah, I mean, either way it's going to be an improvement. And this has a bit more open ground, so I'm thinking if we try and pop it here. Okay, let's go have a look. Because we could go and put the... Let's just eat that for the moment. There we go. There's our stew. Okay, so if we come all the way out here... Let's just have a look at our ground, and then we can try and have a look at, like I say, making that kind of halfway house, because this is a long old road. There's no two ways around it. It absolutely is. But we just needed that iron mine. It's not the best. But it will do. Right, okay, so I can already see the red marker. So you're claiming here is the halfway house. I think we could get some explosives, clear some of that. Yeah, I think if we... Where are we? Settlement, outpost. I think... Pop it there. And literally have it just off the road, and it will just be, like I say, a halfway house, like a waypoint kind of thing. Right, so I will... mark that as something to be getting on with, but I'm going to wrap up here, and I'm going to say, as usual, likes, comments, subscriptions, they will help the channel grow, they help get it out in front of other people, so thank you very much to those of you that do that. Thank you very much to my YouTube channel members, your support is very much appreciated, and please don't forget that as a channel member, you do gain access to the save files for any of the open world games I'm currently playing, along with early access to the videos, so you get to see what's going on before anybody else does. And also for you guys, don't forget, you also have your channel members only Oxygen Not Included series that you can watch if you want to. But other than that, thank you all very much for joining me today. I hope you have a great day, and I will catch you all next time.